On guys, Jack here and I am back with episode 50 of the Leicester City career mode. We have a massive episode in tow today with the second leg against Barcelona coming up at the Nou Camp, an important game against Everton to kick things off. Leeds and Brighton do also follow, and today is a day where we do get crowned officially Premier League champions. Obviously I would have preferred it to happen at the end of the season, but I think it is going to happen today. We do get the cutscene, so stick around for that in a game against Everton, who have been some big, league rivals for us in the last couple of seasons. So it'll be a nice way to get it with a win. We hope it's a win because we want to go invincible this season. We've said it so many times now. I believe that is going to be the ultimate goal for us. Guys, before we get to this game, if you could smash a like on this video and subscribe if you are new around here, I would very much appreciate it. Now, the Everton side, is quite strong, in all honesty. Kramer in CDM is not a player to take lightly. Dow in centre attacking mid can also cause trouble. I believe up front they have Calvert-Lewin, so again, another future star that can really cause problems. Barca too, and it would be them to start off really well here. Kramer does find Walcott in space, and it is the veteran that gets the goal here for Everton away from home. The King Power is stunned early on here. 5 minutes into the game, it is 1-0 to the Toffees, and my word, it was very well played from him indeed. The ball comes into Kramer, the first time effort, nothing really that Sessegnon can do at that left back spot to try and get us back into this one, but Sabitzer does get the ball out to Demarai Gray, looking for an instant reply here. The ball does fall to Demarai Gray into, I don't know who that was, but Santamina does get the goal here into the bottom corner. Leicester back into this one. 1-1. Who was that got that first layoff shot for? I think it was Thorgan Hazard. It does deflect kindly into Santamina, who will take that every day of the week. Obviously, Jordan Pickford looking for a win against his former club here. And as long as this game avoids defeat, I'm happy. Santamina does peel away from his defence here, gets the shot away and comes so close to making that 2-1 there. On another day, he's finding back of the net. And again, he makes some great mazy runs here. Simeone and him have a great partnership. And the Argentine does find the Spaniard again. And this time, second time of asking, doesn't make the mistake of putting us ahead finally in this one. Santamina, clinical goal from him. Get him in them positions and he will score. It's as simple as that. Him and Simeone linking up so well. I mean, what a striking partnership they have plucked up the last couple of years. Obviously, he joined last year in January, so they've been playing for the best part of a year together now. And they're really looking to start to gel now. Simeone again links up with Mina. Mina sees the run though from Thorgan Hazard down at right hand side here. The Belgian drives into the box here in a dangerous area. Gets his shot away. No one closing him down. And Leicester do find themselves 3-1 up 10 minutes before the half-time interval. Thorgan Hazard with the goal. A man that, might feel a little bit hard done by. He had a great season for us last year, but obviously Raheem Sterling's come in, took his place, who has been a great star for us, Raheem Sterling. But Thorgan Hazard is not a bad player by any means, or any stretch of the imagination. He finds a goal there. And we're not done here in this half as Hazard gets onto the ball again, looking to cause more problems. The cross does come in. It does get cleared away by Mina as far as Morris, the right back here, coming in from Mbappe, obviously with the injury to Ricardo Pereira. He's had a solid game actually, Morris. Hasn't played bad at all, and Silveira's onto the pitch now. He does link up with Morgan Bailey here. Bailey gets his shot away. It's cleared away only as far as Calibra, who does get it away. Williams now onto the ball. Everton trying to find a way back into this one, and the goal here could do that as it falls to Kramer here. Kramer does find Calvert-Lewin with the shot, who rockets that into the top corner here. Leicester all of a sudden feeling a little bit funny about this one now. 3-2, Everton are back in it, and it is an absolute thunderbolt from Calvert-Lewin in all honesty. The ball comes into his path here. No one really shuts him down. Pickford no chance against his former teammate, and that would be the goal there. But we always come on the attack. We never let our heads drop, and we always pursue a goal here. And Silveira, the Brazilian academy prospect, does find Simeone into Demarai Gray, who's through on goal. And Leicester will feel deeply annoyed by that because they couldn't find the Everton. They couldn't find the goal to shut this one out. They was going to hopefully take that momentum and get the victory, but they just couldn't. They really couldn't. The defence broke down here. I believe that was Simeone that played the ball here into the path of Demarai Gray, who continues another great season for him. Definitely goal scoring wise, he's really been good for us. But Richarlison does win a header here, and Everton get another goal, 4-3. An absolute classic this game has turned out to be here. The corner comes in, Richarlison, I don't know who's marking him here, we'll find out. I believe that is Morris, the right back, absolutely bullied by Brazilian here. But now they're looking to get back into this one and get a draw in an absolute thriller here. Kramer gets away from his own. Ake clears as far as Williams. Williams plays it into Bernard. Pickford makes a great stop there. Richarlison does find Williams again, who plays it way over the bar. The game comes to an end, and we are officially the Premier League champions. Very good to see. Well deserved. Obviously, going unbeaten at this point in the season will result in the title, and we're definitely happy with that. As you can see, we do lift it up here, and the team have performed very well. In all honesty, I'm very pleased with our progress. I mean, it's absolutely brilliant end to the season. It's not even the end of the season. It is just a brilliant way to show we have performed so well throughout this Premier League year. And I'm very pleased with the team. And guys, if that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does. Please like the video if you are enjoying, and subscribe if you are new around here. Look at that, Jamal Lascelles lifting it up high. Obviously not the captain of the team, it is Harry Maguire, so I do feel a bit robbed that they're not going to get that opportunity to lift up the title, but the whole squad's there, everyone will be celebrating that. Great scenes at the King Power. We are two-time Premier League champions, obviously winning it back in 2015-16 and obviously 2019-20, so very good stuff there for Leicester City as we do approach the game now against Barcelona. Full strength side as always. You can see Milan look like they're in the next round along with Real Madrid and Juventus. So some big heavyweights still in this competition. And for the Barcelona team, Mats Hummels is in too. The likes of Messi, Rakitic, Vincent Kompany, Munir, Pulisic onto the bench. Coutinho, Immobile, Malcolm Stark, Tolisso, Arthur, Partey, Umtiti, Hummels, Roberto, Dubois and ter Stegen make up a very attacking lineup for the Catalan Giants. But it would be them that come on your first attack here. Tolisso releases Coutinho on that left-hand side here. The Brazilian shrugs off his man here, plays it across goal. It comes off the post and Immobile is first to pounce. Barcelona have a goal inside 5 minutes here at the Nou Camp. And all our hard work in that first leg has just literally been undone for some poor defending, in all honesty. Not switched on at the start, and like I said, they get the goal and they take the lead on the night. 1-1 aggregate. We are on level terms as things stand. Obviously, that can all change if we get a goal, but we have to make sure we pile on the pressure, and it would be us that pile on the pressure again. Depay plays the ball into Martial here, into a deadly position. Martial cuts inside, gets a shot away. Ter Stegen makes a brilliant save to deny us going ahead here. Sterling lays the ball now off into Wilfred Ndidi. Anthony Martial again with the shot. Ter Stegen gathers it with no problem at all. The ball comes in from Barcelona. Sterling looks to get us ready on the counter-attack here. Does lose that to Umtiti. The Frenchman does find Malcolm with the shot from range. And that is a thunderbolt of an effort past Jordan Pickford. And Barcelona are 2-1 up on aggregate and 2-0 up on the night. That goal pretty much makes no difference to us though, because we knew we had to score to win today. And a goal for us would be enough to see us go through, despite losing 2-1. Obviously on the night, because the away goals rule, so that changes nothing for us. We was always hunting for a goal in this game, and the game plan doesn't change there. Delier does pick out Naby Keita here with a shot. It does get saved as far as Memphis Depay. Ter Stegen again makes a phenomenal save to keep Barcelona ahead and looking pretty. The ball does get cleared away from Arthur here. Leicester pile on some real pressure as Maguire lays it off into Keita. Keita does find Sterling. Sterling to Memphis Depay right on half time. The shot's blocked the first effort though. Second time of asking, he does bury it into the back of the net. Right on half time, Memphis Depay continues, like I said, his red hot form and makes it 2-1, 2-2 on aggregate. And as it stands, we are going through on away goals. Now, we haven't been great in this game. Barcelona have been lethal in front of goal. We know that, so I'm looking forward to what the second half does entail. And it would be them putting on real pressure. Immobile gets away from his man. It does fall to Tolisso. Produces a great save from England #1, Jordan Pickford there. 2-1 still on the night as we approach the hour mark here. The ball over the top from Robertson does find Depay. Depay plays it into Dele Alli in tons of space. Sterling may have wanted that one. He decided to go for the shot. Couldn't find the target though. Mbappe does continue down this right hand side here. A tired Barcelona side, really struggling to deal with the legs we've got in attack. Ball at the back post does find Martial. Ter Stegen though, like he's done all game, makes another great stop as it does fall to Morgan Bailey now. 83 minutes into the game. Great footwork here from the Englishman. Does find Ndidi. Back into Morgan Bailey, the Youth Academy graduate, with the shot, and it rolls past Ter Stegen. 2-2. Leicester City are 3-2 up on aggregate. It's 2 away goals now for us. Barcelona have got to score 2 in the remaining 6 minutes plus extra time. I just can't see it happening, and that has booked our ticket into the next round, the semi-finals of the Champions League. So what an episode it has been so far. We've obviously lifted the Premier League title and we've booked our place into the semi-finals of the competition and Champions League. And we'll find out who we're playing at the end of this episode, which will be coming up very, very shortly, guys. But on my word, what a performance that was. 2-2 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate. Really great character shown by them Leicester boys, knocking out a very strong Barcelona team. It looks like we'll be joined by Milan on the away goal rules. Real Madrid and possibly Juventus too. So that'd be interesting to see how that tie does unfold. Going into the Premier League though, back into action domestically, Martial does get us a goal. Baker does equalise, so it is 1-1. Just a few games left to go in the season. We'll have a look at the league table literally coming up at the end of the episode. Alien makes it 2-1. We are still unbeaten in the league against bottom of the table Leeds, I believe. 10 minutes left to go. Baker does get a goal back and Roberts misses a pen. Leicester could have, Leeds could have easily been the team to end our unbeaten run. Very lucky to get a draw out of that one. My word, can you imagine if Leeds were the team bottom of the league to break our unbeaten streak? That would have been absolutely incredible, absolutely amazing scenes. As Hazard does get us a goal here against Brighton in the Premier League. Again, another game that we just want to avoid defeating. That's all we want to do. Can we do it? Well, time will tell. Go into the last half an hour of this game, looking very pretty. And next goal will be very crucial in this one if there is another one. Approach the last 10 minutes here. Doesn't look like we're going to lose. We won't lose. We do get 3 points. Important there as Hazard gets the goal. 1-0, the final score. Absolutely over the moon with that. We have got Real Madrid in the semi-finals. That has been confirmed in the next episode, guys. Wow, what a game that is going to be. We will have a Real Madrid double header in episode 51, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Newcastle also being the team that we're going to be playing. As you can see, 34 games played, 4 games left to go. We'll remain unbeaten, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy today's video, as always, smash a like on it, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See you guys.